Oh wow. We've got some wigs. We've got Italy there. We've got Deku there. And then we've got a couple of other bits. There's still crap everywhere, but it's part of the process. Ayo, I'm in the room. So I'm gonna give you a quick little tour around. This was just like really a quick makeup look that I did in the mirror before actually getting into Deku at some point. I will be him again at another time, but like I thought we'd have like a little room tour here. Starting off strong, we have the brew section, and there's like kitchen. I'm gonna eventually put my own cups in there, and then we've got the fridge. Obviously, fridge is not working yet. We're waiting for people to have a look at that. This is the dressing table with all my wigs. Hi wigs! So, in this household, we ship Shumika. So, Shumika. Also Hokuto, by the way. So, we'll be doing Hokuto for my cosplay idol channel. So, like, you'll see Hokuto there. And like a mix of these two, but yeah, I have fun fact. This is my old England wig, but I'm gonna use him for Ryuji. So Ryuji content's coming soon, and then this is my October Shoujo Sunday wig. Guess the character, Madoka Magica. So, well, technically Madoka Kaname, but the anime is Madoka Magica. I'll be talking about that for the October version of Shoujo Sunday. And back from the dead. So this is my old... I say old, but like... This is my Italy wig. But one of my oldest fandoms that still stands today. First rail, so you got Aether, riding Shogun, that's a kimono, Madoka, you got Honoka, then you've got, I can't remember who this was, I think that was random clothes. You got Izuku, Krona, Kave, Nayo England, you got Barbara, Princess Carolyn, you've got Kichin, Nagito, Chihiro, Chiaki, Tanjiro, Demon Slayer, I need to bring him back at some point. Shu, I believe that's Lynette, Kaya, can't remember what, I think that's Grell. You got a couple of BNHA, Collet, and another couple of other bits in there. These are my mannequins. I don't know what to call them, but there's a part of me that wants to call them Patrick and Esme because I really love the Great British Zombie. So this one's Patrick, and this one is Esme. They are a couple. I'll call them Patrick and Esme. And then down here, I believe, is just random cosplay accessories. In this bag here is the electronics and stuff. So I will be eventually setting up my sewing machine here. So I will be eventually starting to use my sewing machine around here at some point once we get the electrics over and done with. And this is the wig area. Well, if you go into my drawers, let's see, I'll get Kokichi's out. So that this is where I go and get my wigs. Sometimes they are sold on here and ready for filming stuff, but yeah. And then the next rail, I believe, is you got Nagisa, you got Futaba, you got Kyoko, you got Charlie from Has Been Hotel, you got, I believe this is Power from Chainsaw Man, Makoto, Bennett, Hokuto, you got Vivian from The Young Ones, Pat, my DDLC stuff, Bennett, again, 707, well, Seong from Miss Messenger, and another couple of bits here and there. There's my ring light, which is down here, also needs fixing. And then you've got a few petticoat skirts and kaide, another couple of other bits. There's also storage boxes like this. This is also my TV. So we've got a bit of a TV in the box. I don't know when that's going to be set up, but I'm hoping it'll be set up real soon on here. So that I think that's where the TV is going to go. This thing might be your standing mirror, but in actuality, it's where you can keep your jewellery and stuff. But I've decided to keep a little bit of jewellery and a little bit of my ear collection. So there's little bits of animal ears. The more the merrier. Then this is the day bed. So this is like, I'll probably use this area for like rests and stuff, but like I might have some potential to possibly film in this corner for like future videos and stuff. So there's that. But I might be mainly doing filming here, I think. That's what I'm thinking anyways. There is meant to be a curtain. It's not here yet. So like we're using that bit of wood as a curtain. Well, not wood, cardboard. We're using the cardboard as a curtain for now. So yeah. There's also storage under this bed for extra like cosplay stuff. So I've got like extra cosplay accessories under there, that kind of thing. I'll show you what's in these drawers. These drawers are mainly cosplay accessory stuff. So as you can see, there's like little bits of Hokuto and little bits of shoe and just like bits of gloves and things. It's mainly ties and things. That's mainly accessories. Also the mic that will be coming back on this series as soon as I'm done. And that's mainly for wig styling. A couple of other little bits. I'm just looking at the little things under my bed, so there's like stuff that needs to be resewn, that kind of thing. There's quite a lot of projects I need to work on, and yeah. I think the only other thing that needs to be done is the electrics, the curtain, and the TV. And that's really it in regards to this room. I know that crap is everywhere, but this is what happens when you get a hobby like cosplay. You just get stuff everywhere, and like it's a lot. It's a lot. Trust me, it's a lot. but it's one of my favourite hobbies of all time. I'm excited for the curtain and the electrics and the other stuff to like eventually come through. So that'll be happening next week. The curtain isn't available until like late September, I think. So there's that. And I've got another couple of projects on the side that I'm also working on. In regards to videos, I need to work on a few Q&As for this channel. So it's coming up to 11 years for my cosplay anniversary. So I'm doing a Q&A on that. And then I've got an 8-year YouTube Q&A anniversary, which is coming up as well. And Shoujo Sunday, which I will film at some point in the week. So there's that. So that's really it for my in regards to the shed update videos. I don't think there'll be any more until possibly a week and a half. I don't know if I want to make more. This was a fun little DIY project and all my family got involved and I'm grateful for that. I'm just gonna be a nerd in here for now. This is like my own little nerdy space and I appreciate it. And that was really it for now. My next video will be soon. Not sure when, but I'll let you know. I'm gonna leave it here for now. I hope you've enjoyed this little project, and you might see me filming more stuff in here soon, so that's exciting. And this is my final project, so I'm just gonna wave it off and leave it there. And I hope to see you in the next one, which will be soon. So, see you later.